Good afternoon, MMTs. Here we are going into the close. We've got Google breaking out, and we got an options expiration about to expire in 8 minutes. Here is the position right here on the 5 calls of the 550 November 1120 is at $19,375 profit on the day. Actually, it's more than that because our price is $14.60, by the way. But it doesn't matter. That's that November 550. The call options that expire today, total profit only on 5 call contracts, over 700% return. They expire here in about 8 minutes, $21,925. Ken flag, MMT flag. So basically, we've got that Apple computer just grinding up $11 at a late day breakout. It just started breaking hard and fast. Google started to break back up. It made another high going into the last 7 minutes. Ken flag 601.60, and the contracts hit a high, but we're going to expire this. We're not going to cash it in. So basically, it's a $550 call. So we're going to own, because it's 5 contracts equals 500 shares, it's going to go in the account owning at $550, the strike price. Right here's the $550 strike price. So basically, the November one, we don't have to expire yet, but we will, because we're going to make more money by owning the 500 shares. Google's trading at $601, so we own it at 550 times 5.
That should be at 22,000. That should be at 20.
Yes.
21.
So basically, we're going to end up owning this at 550. So that gives us a $50 move on 500 shares. 500 times 50 points is 25,000. That's why we're not going to cash them in. We make more money by putting it and exercising it, because if I'm up $50 on a stock and I have 500 shares, so I got 5 contracts, but you have to have $275,000 to take it from being a renter to an owner. And by being an owner of the equity itself, I will own it at $550. It will expire into ownership. So I own 500 shares of Google at $550. And basically, I'm making $51. I'm making a little over $25,000 by doing it that way versus the $21,000 here. So it puts me up a few more thousand, plus I own it. So as Google continues to move higher into next year, so that's why we're not cashing it in. We own 500 shares at 550. Saturday morning, they'll automatically go into the account at that price. The November 1120 call, the 550, that's for next expiration. And basically, we're up about 20 grand on these, because our cost was $14.60 when we bought them yesterday. We have all the live videos, and we got that Apple trade working as well. Just burning for the MMTs, not to mention Priceline over here. And let us not forget our wonderful, wonderful Amazon.com, up 931 on the day. That is where that 150 calls that we gotten a while back would pay. Now, before Amazon, we're going to cash these in next week, some of this other stuff before they report earnings. The focus is right here, people. The difference is we're going to take ownership of 500 shares that convert each contract. If you had 1 contract, it would equal 100 shares. If you have 10 contracts, it would equal, each contract is equivalent to 100 shares. It would equal 1,000. So basically, we're going to own Google at $550 automatically in our account. That's why we're not cashing it in on the option. It pays for us to own the equity, and we've got that. So we own Google at $550. There's nothing more I can say other than that's the way it's done. So basically, that's the recap on our Apple, our call options. Big profits that we made. Nobody on the street, they left Google for dead. There was lots of negativity. We went through all of this yesterday morning before Google even reported its earnings. We put those positions on. We showed them. MMT's got it. This is just a couple accounts right here. Man, the amount of money that is being made in SMF, MMT profits across the board with people is the price of glory. That is the price of glory of profits.